conditioning drills that'll keep you ready for the season.
The Midwest Baller Show is sponsored by Milwaukee State of Mind Clothing and Apparel, Trusted Kicks, Athlete Performance, Advertise Ad Agency, and Milwaukee Public Schools.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the best basketball show on the planet that covers nothing but hoops. I'm your host, Craig Harden, and we're shooting this week's episode at Athlete Performance in Mequon, Wisconsin. We'll show you around the place, but let's first take a look back at some games from last week. It does not get any better than the two top teams in Division I squaring off number 2 ranked Kimberly taking on number 1 ranked Oshkosh North. And the Peckermakers postman Will Caviar goes to work in the post. Oshkosh North 1 through 5 can all get money, and check out Quincy Anderson showing off his pull-up game. Kimberly out on the break, and Danny Vanderboom makes it rain behind the arc. A close first half, and Brent Elliston from North drills the trade, giving the Trojans a 3-point lead. Kimberly was very efficient in the first half, and Bennett Theus connects on the 3. The two teams would trade baskets in the first half, and Tyrese Hillenberg answers with a 3 of his own. More low post action for the Papermakers, and Will Caviar is doing damage down low. We move to the second half, and silky smooth Tyrese Hillenberg glides in for the deuce. Will Caviar doing his best to keep his team in this one. He makes the tough turnaround jump shot. Defense does not stop the ball, and Tyrese makes them pay with the one-hand slam down the gut. Oshkosh starting to pull away in this one, but Bennett Thees cuts the lead to 10 with this 3. The Trojans have too many weapons. Brent Ellister drills the tray. He led all scorers with 30 on the night. Oshkosh feeds Tyrese on the block. He makes the nice move. He gets the bucket to drop. Oshkosh feeds Tyrese on the block. He makes this nice move. He gets the bucket to drop. But on this night, Oshkosh North showed everyone who's the best team in the state. Brent Ellister buries the 3. Oshkosh North beats Kimberly 68-56.
We knew the atmosphere was going to be crazy. I didn't think it was going to be like that. That is ridiculous. That's a sectional final game right there. So it was really fun. You got to love playing the villain role. Number 1 in the state feels good. Feel good to get Coach Shady at 600.
I knew it would be a war, and it was. I thought we had a great second half. We rebounded well, competed well, changed up on our defenses a little bit. Very pleased. I think we had 3 turnovers the whole game and never missed a free throw. And in big games, you got to win the free throw line.
The number 2 ranked team in the Midwest Ballers ranking in action, facing off against Lakeshore Christian. Lakeshore 4 Elijah Welcher gets all the way to the rack and somehow gets this layup to drop. Defense will lead to this fast break opportunity for Destiny, and Pierre Johnson finishes with the finger roll. Devontae Caldwell gets in the lane. Now it's time to eat with the easy bucket. Marius Luciani goes strong to the basket, slaps the board with 2 hands. Destiny will run the fast break to perfection as 3 different players touch the rock before Reggie Dean lays it up. Good concentration by Jacob Collins. He throws his shot up. His prayer is answered. He gets the basket plus the foul. This game turns into a track meet for the Destiny Eagles, that is. Romaine Robinson goes coast to coast, finger rolls over the defender, gets the and 1. The Eagles look very much ready to start the tournament. Defense turns into offense and then easy buckets. Lakeshore trying to compete even though they're lacking the talent. Collins drills the 3. Destiny making plays for one another. Devontae Caldwell throws the lob up. Zach Markland throws it down for the dunk. Lakeshore still playing hard even though they're down 40 at this point. Joe Aldux gets the shot to fall. But Destiny dominated this game, getting the big-time blowout over Lakeshore Christian, 89-22. Wow, it's really rare that you get the number 1 ranked team taking on the number 2 ranked team in the state in a conference game. Well, my main man Steve Becker has been getting athletes right for years, and the proof is in the jersey hanging up on the wall. Let's find out what advice Steve has for us this week.
Hey, in this week's segment of Tips from Steve, we're going to be working on some hip mobility series. We have 4 different series that we're going to show you that's going to keep you through getting to the end of the basketball season. Make sure your hips are mobile, making sure you're staying healthy throughout the season. The first exercise we're going to show you are knee kickbacks. Keeping your knee driving your chest, and we're going heel to the ceiling. We're going to go 10 reps on each side. Next exercise we're going to show you is up, out, and arounds. You're going to keep that same idea, keeping your knee locked in at a 90-degree angle, and you're going kicking all the way back, keeping your hips up as high as you can, all the way up, out, and around, making sure you're maintaining a squared hip to the floor. Again, you're going to be doing 10 on each side. The third exercise in the series is going to be fire hydrants. You're keeping your knee again at a 90-degree angle, keeping your hips squared to the ground, and you're coming up with those knees, trying to get up as high as you can, feel that stretch in your hips, and bringing it back down. Once again, you're going 10 reps each exercise. The last exercise in this hip series is going to be scorpions. You're laying flat on your chest, hands out to the side like a T, and you're going to be going opposite leg to each hand. Making sure you're feeling that good thoracic stretch, making sure your hips feel a little stretch in your hip flexor. You're going, again, 10 each reps. And that's this week's Tips from Steve.
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at MPS. Enroll online now through February 17th. Milwaukee Public Schools. Promoting possibility.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.
Hey, this is Steve Becker from Athlete Performance. Make sure you stay up on all current information on our website, trainap.net, as well as follow us on Twitter at trainapwi, and follow us on Instagram at Athlete Performance.
Welcome back, and we're still here at Athlete Performance, where they can get you in the best shape of your life, where they offer individual workouts or team workouts from high school, college, and pros. Well, the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee back in action last week at Panther Arena. Let's check them out in the College Roundup. The University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee taking on Horizon League best Valparaiso. Panthers go under the screen on Trevon Walker, and he makes them pay with 3. Milwaukee point guard Augustus Haas gets all the way to the right for the layup. One of the few defensive breakdowns for the Crusaders, Jeremiah Bell takes advantage and finishes with the left hand. Valpo moving the ball around, and it would end up in Alex Peters' hands for 3. August Haas breaks down the D, finds Jeremy Johnson, who then pulls up for 2. Valpo point guard Micah Bradford penetrates the gap, then drops it off to 7'2" center Derek Smith. In the second half, Cody connects from the long distance. But this turnover by the Panthers leads to this easy Alex Peters dunk. Jermaine receives the nice backdoor pass and the score, but down the stretch, too many turnovers by the Panthers doomed them as Valparaiso wins 71-59. 53.
Really good team. They're well coached. They're disciplined, and so the first half I thought we got off to a really good defensive start. We held them 38% at halftime. We kind of stuck to the game plan in terms of what we wanted to do. They only got to the foul line once, and that's a big part of how they attack. And on the other end, we didn't convert as much as we wanted to keep us in the game. And against a team like them, you have to have those to stick around.
Well, the Panthers are off to a surprising great start considering all the players they lost from last season. Now, this is the best part of the show. To me personally, it's the ZEDS starting five powered by Trusted Kicks.
My name Brandon Gray with Trusted Kicks. This is my starting five. Going with number 5 is the Oreo V2s. The reason why I like these is all about comfortable. I like being comfortable in my shoes. I like the color, the material. This is number 5 right here. Number 4, V2s too. Which one? I don't know the name of them. The reason I like these is because really pretty much comfortable. I like being comfortable in my shoes. I'm really not a Jordan guy. I like the Yeezys V2s. This is number 4. Number 3 is Human Racers, green. Back to comfortable. I like being comfortable in my shoes, so I guess I could throw these on with no socks, and I can rock it just like that. So this is number 3. Number 2 is Moon Rocks. The reason I like these is back to comfortable. I like the color too. It really goes with a lot. I can switch it up, and it's number 2. Number 1 is Pirate Blacks. This is my number 1. The reason I like these is because it can go with anything. I can wear it with anything, jeans, khakis, and this is my number 1 shoe, Pirate Blacks. And this is my starting 5 right here.
Do you think your shoe collection is hot? Let us see it by emailing us at mwbstarting5@gmail.com, and we can showcase your shoes on this show. Well, as you can see, Athlete Performance has great space for you to get your workout on or your training on. Well, folks, be on the lookout for the Warning Basketball documentary documenting over 40-plus years of Milwaukee recreational basketball. Let's take a sneak peek at the trailer.
Basketball from here, I would say, by no means was impacted greater by any one entity than it was this league.
And a lot of times here, you didn't have to be in the NBA to be known. Like if you were known like from the Warning League, like, hey, that'll get you in some places around the city, and you know what I'm saying? Like you were the man.
I played Warning. I'm Terry Porter, University of Portland men's basketball coach.
Warning was running that long. I know I've been playing, I'm 20 years old, so I've been playing for like the last 10 years.
I played Warning because Warning was my life. I live to play Warning. I love Warning. Warning is in me.
Mike Wilkes, former NBA player, former NBA champion. I played Warning basketball because it was a way of life growing up. It was a thing to do. All the guys I looked up to and idolized, they played, so I was just following the guys' footsteps.
Man, I played Warning because of the people. I played because of the atmosphere. I played because of the environment. I played because it was like the Milwaukee Rucker Park.
Warning started in '75, and there was only two other leagues that was in existence before. I think it's the Drew League and Rucker, if I'm correct, LA and New York. So Milwaukee being in the middle is an awesome thing, just showing that we got a lot of talent, a lot of people that made it to the league even in Milwaukee.
When I hear people talk about Rutgers Park, New York, back in the day, and I always say, if they would have came to Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the early 80s and came to them playgrounds on Warning, they would have seen Rutgers Park, I promise you. And I'm not saying, we was better in New York, but we was just like them.
We're not gonna say no names, but when the league originally started, it was just like business owners. It was family dads and like the Huxtables. Bill Cosby may be a coach of a team. It was just somebody that everybody knew in the community.
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at MPS. Enroll online now through February 17th. Milwaukee Public Schools. Promoting possibility.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.
Oh yeah, who remember those N1 days? Oh yeah, working on my game. Crossover. All right, folks, thank you for keeping it locked to the Midwest Ballers Show. We have more great high school highlights to show you in the Midwest Ballers Highlights. Jump shot, that's cash, it's good. A classic showdown in the city conference between Milwaukee, Washington taking on Milwaukee Vincent. Pergoters open up with Jordan Dismore dialing in from long distance for the three. Vikings Isaiah Banks grabs the rebound and then takes off and goes all the way to the hoop for two. Washington Deontay Long makes a move to the right. He loses the ball, but Jalen Stephen Holmes is there, gets the powerful two-hand slam. Vincent point guard Justin Brookins sets up Alfonso Fields, who drills the tray. The Vikings on the break, and Justin Brookins goes up for the layup, but Tyrese Ellis is there for the rejection. But Justin would have the last laugh as he gets in the lane, makes the shot somehow over two defenders. Long passes on the open jump shot, drives to the rack. He would miss, but he stays with it and tips it back in. Vincent in transition, and Isaiah Banks goes up and under for the nice reverse. One good reverse deserved another one. This time, Tyrese Ellis drives baseline and pulls off his own reverse for two. But in the closing moments, Vincent backcourt took over. Andrew Lewis with the nice sidestep for the bucket. Washington will come right back down, and Jordan Dismore will pull up for two. But Andrew Lewis and the Vikings get a great win on the road, 71-69 over Washington.
Just stick to the game plan. We got a lot of seniors, we got a lot of senior leadership. Just stick to the game plan. Coach told us to believe, defense, togetherness, and just the game plan pulled it off. So, Kobe, played the game of his life. He played really, really big, man. I love that dude. He played really big for his box out, stick to the game plan. We told him, keep your head in the game, gonna make a couple mistakes here and there. Just stick through this adversity. Just got over the hump. That's what we did.
Let's go over to Young Cogs as they took on Milwaukee Academy of Science. Academy sophomore guard Khalil Taylor pump fakes the defender, drives to the lane, and finishes off strong. Taylor would jump the passing lane, and now Nova is on the break. MacArthur Hames misses the layup, but Taylor is there for the putback. Jonte Peterson will let it fly from deep, nothing but the bottom of the net. This game went back and forth. Brian Cunningham knocks down the three. Good ball movement by Young Cogs, and Tavares Griffin buries the tray. In the second half, this kid was on fire. MacArthur Hams nails the three from everywhere. Fast break action for Young Cogs means showtime for Jonte Peterson. He drops home the easy dunk. Bad defense here by Young Cogs, and Amani Glosson gets all the way to the rack for two. Trayshawn Jordan will pull up in transition. He would knock down the jump shot. But Milwaukee Academy of Science escapes Young Cogs with an 87-85 win.
A lot of juices flowing, a lot of energy, and we had played great defense at the end. They got that shot, and then when we came back and hit that floater, that's what sealed the deal for us. It was great energy and defense.
Just us we not city schools, we got something to prove to everybody else. So all the city schools think they better than us, and when we come out, we just try to show them that they not.
First day of practice is about Young Cogs. It's about the Destinies of the world, about getting ready for those type of teams and be ready to play on a higher level and things like that.
Oh yeah, there we go. Another classic matchup between two top teams in the city conference. Now let's take a look at the Midwest Ballers top rankings. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, that's it, oh yeah. Number 10, the best Division III team in the state, RIPON. In at number 9, the Pewaukee. The Diener connection with coach and son have Cedarburg in at 8. Number 7, and they just keep on winning, Beaver Dam. They were 2 last week, but their loss to Oshkosh North dropped Kimberly to 6. Top 5 looks like this. At 5, Milwaukee Vincent with their big win over Milwaukee Washington last week. Number 4, Kobe King and his Lacrosse Central teammates. The third best team in the state, Stevens Point. Coming in at number 2, making the jump, the Destiny Eagles. Team in the state, still no surprise, Oshkosh North. Take a look at some of the schools kids got scholarships to go to school to because they worked out here at Athlete Performance and Steve Becker and the crew. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. We want to thank AP for having us. Now take a look at the top player of the week, brought to you by Milwaukee Public Schools. Oh yeah, heads up.
Everybody pay attention cause we set the latest trend. Now let me see you bounce. Hold up, wait, I ain't done going in to my whole team straight. Whole team winning like New England at the Super Bowl. Watch me do my dance like I scored at the Super Bowl. Splash. Crowd going ham. Every time I turn up, I be feeling like the man. If you feeling like me, go ahead, do your dance.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at MPS. Enroll online now through February 17th. Milwaukee Public Schools. Promoting possibility.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. we buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.